GST for this year is 8%. Yeah. Okay, so we are talking about Singapore. Okay, so let's say you want to buy a stylus. Okay, you want to buy a stylus. So the stylus cost, let's say this stylus costs $50. Okay, and in Singapore, if you buy something, you have to pay a GST. Okay, so a GST of 8%. Okay, so sometimes they will tell you the $50 here is inclusive of GST. You know what's the meaning of this? Inclusive of GST?
GST included.
Yes. So the $50 actually already include the GST if they have this sentence. Okay? So if they never say anything, that means the GST is not included yet. Okay? Understand? So if they have this statement inclusive of GST, that means the $50 already has the GST. So let's assume that we are not doing the inclusive. We are doing the no GST. Okay? So you need to buy a stylus which costs you $50, and then now you have to pay GST of 8%. So how do you do this kind of question? Okay, so you always like I say, you always start with 100%, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the percentage. Okay, and then this is the price. So what do you have here? So you always start with 100%, and the price equivalent to 100% is actually $50. Okay. Okay, so now you have the GST. Okay, so this is called the original price. And now you have the GST, right? Which is 8%, right? So now, okay, the 8% you are not supposed to write that. So this is 8% here. Okay, so now the question you ask yourself is, the GST actually will add to the 100% or it will subtract from the 100%? Add. Okay, so you write down. So this 8% actually will be added. So GST will be added. So if you have GST 8%, original price is 100%. So what's the final price? In percentage. Okay, so this row is very good. So this row is actually for percentage. So you write down 108%, right? So now then you ask yourself, what is the final price if it's 108%? Okay, so that's how you can get what is the final price. So 100% is $50. Can you see? Over here. 100% is $50. So 108% is how much? So that's the question you ask yourself. Okay? Okay, so let me move on. So you do it exactly like this way, okay? So you kind of like, you can draw the, you can see this as a table. By the way, this table is different from the each number total, you don't confuse. So 100%, just write down 100% is my $50. Okay? No, not 50, so $150. Then you just ask yourself, what is 1%? So how do you get from 100% to 1%? You divide by 100, right? So therefore, over here also divide by 100. Yep. Can you help me out with the calculator? Yep, 0.5. So now the question asks for 108, right? So it's just 108%. So how do you get from 1 to 108? You times.
108.
Yeah, 108. So over here also must times 108. $54. So the final price actually is $54 in this case. Are you clear? So what if they ask you what's the GST? So what's the GST in this case? So you start with this. The final price is this. So the GST is You start with this. The final price is this. So the GST is,
4.
how do you get 4?
54 minus.
Yes, so it's the final minus the original, right? Right? In this case, it's 54 minus 50, and you get $4. Are you clear?
Yeah.
So that's how you get GST.